Hey y'all, welcome back to Vlogmas day 2. And today we're going to be bleaching the knots on this new Amazon wig that I have. As you see, I already wore it. I'm going to upload the first unboxing video later. But I just got this wig from Amazon this past weekend. Yes, past weekend. I got it like around Thanksgiving. And it is a pre-bleach, pre-pluck glueless wig. I did secure it down because it's a frontal with some bowl hold spray. And I did pluck the hairline some just because I wanted to pluck to my liking. But now I'm going to bleach the knots, not because they're bad, but I just want to bleach them to what I like. So any bleaching powder, usually I have the BW powder, the normal, but I have the Shimmer and Lights purple one. Same thing. Some people prefer the Shimmer and Lights, some people don't. And I do know what I'm doing, guys, because I went to school for this. I went to cosmetology school a few years ago. I'm going to use 30 developer. If I'm lazy in a rush, I will use 40, but you need to watch it. And I'm working at the same time, so I'm just going to use 30. Now, the main thing you want to worry about when you're mixing your bleach, because you're bleaching knots, you don't want the bleach loose. You want it like a nice, I want to say a slightly thicker than pancake consistency, because you want to be able to just kind of like pat it on. You don't want it loose and runny. That way it's not like running through the lace and then messing up like the rest of your wig, because then you're going to have hot roots on your wig, and that's a whole nother process to correct it, and I'm pretty sure no one wants to go through that. So as you can see right here, mine is actually a little too loose. So all I'm going to do is just add in a little bit more powder. I'm not measuring. I've been doing this long enough, I can pretty much eyeball it, but just add in a little bit more powder and go ahead and just stir that up, and see that's a good consistency right there, like nice and thick, not too thick, but nice and thick. Now, I did not prep the wig the way I normally do. Normally I'll put my wig on the mannequin head, I'll braid it down so I make sure I got all the hairs pulled back so no strays catch the bleach, but I did not feel like doing that. So right now I'm just gonna gently pat the bleach into it. The spray will come off from the bleach because that's nothing but bowl hole spray residue that's on there, but I'm just gonna pat that in. So I'm gonna speed this part up so you can pretty much just watch it. Then I'll get back with y'all. Alright, so now once you have your wig covered, let it sit about 10 or 15 minutes, but please make sure you check in on it. I normally would put some aluminum foil over it to keep like the heat in, help it process, but I didn't feel like going downstairs to get it. So this is about a 10-minute check-in. I'm not sure if the camera gets in close enough where y'all can see where some of the knots are already bleaching and changing colors. Hopefully you can see it a little bit. You can see where it's getting a little blonde. So I'm going to go ahead and rinse it out now because I don't want to mess around over bleach, and then I'm going to get back with you after that. Alright, so this is what we have after I rinsed it out. This is where the knots are. Good for me. I didn't need a super bleach. Once it dry, I'm going to look into it, see if I want to pluck the hairline a little bit more, if I need to do anything there. But that'll probably be another video part 2, like installing it again, things of that nature. But this is what we have. This wig is really soft. It's 24 inches, 13 by 4, and it's super soft. I did have it sitting in conditioner for 3 hours because I had a work meeting. It was 3 hours long, so it was sitting in the sink in some conditioner. But this is after I rinsed it out. But the hair is super soft. It does shed a little bit, but not a lot. It does shed a little bit, but again, I did pluck it, so I'm also expecting a little shedding. But I will add it to my Amazon storefront. You can go through the link in my bio with my Instagram and my link tree. Everything's there. But yeah, if you have any questions about the wig, about the process, please comment below, like and subscribe. And then up next, I'm actually gonna drop in a little bit of my Shein haul and a few things that I recently just got for Shein the other day. And I'll see you guys later. Oh, and one more thing I did almost forget. I do not blow dry my wigs. I let them air dry. So I'm just gonna hang it in the shower. I have like one of those pants hangers you get when you go to your store, like for like kids' clothes. They had the clamp. I clamp it on there upside down. That way I'm not messing up the frontal upside down from the bottom of the cap. And I let it hang in the shower. It usually takes a day, so overnight it'll be ready. Alright, y'all, so this is the wig after it's done on the stand. I'll put a cap under it so you can kind of see the lace better. But this is it. If y'all want a detailed video on like plucking, let me know. I can do that as a separate video with a new wig. And if you want like an install video, let me know. I'll do that separately. But this is the final results after I bleached the knots. And like I said, I didn't overly do it, just enough to lighten them up, just to make it look a little bit more natural.